Recording is on.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Mind Body Blend, where we take a few mind body practices and fuse them together. We have a Tai Chi inspired warm up, and then we'll move into barre. So I have a chair that I use for balance. I have hand weights to strengthen the upper body. We do a lot of plies and releves to strengthen the lower body, lunges, arabesques, and then we'll move down to the mat for Pilates, a little bit of yoga to stretch. So make sure that you're listening to your body this morning and really shining to the level that is appropriate for you today. And think about good posture and good alignment with each and every repetition. So we'll start on our mat in wide Wu Chi. So taking the feet wider than hips distance apart. Soften those knees. And just sink down into the legs, into the earth. And find your breath. So I'd like you to imagine that your head is a helium balloon and feel that the helium rising upwards towards the sky and sink down into the feet. Roll the shoulders up, back, and place them down towards your hip pockets. We'll take a nice big inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale to a soft block, pressing the palms forward. Sink down into a squat. Inhale, flip the palms up, pull the elbows back, and shine the heart forward. Exhale and press back into the block. So there's 4 movements. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, block. Inhale, pull back. Exhale and block. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Each movement is intentional and meditative, focused and determined. Concentrating and centering. Two more repetitions. Last time, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in and exhale. We rise up. Just start to bend the knees from side to side, right and left. The arms begin to wrap. Let your arms just feel heavy and free. And your arms almost slap the sides of your body as you wrap. So it's the rotation of your spine that's accelerating this movement. The arms are relaxed. Now you can keep your head straight forward, or you can move your head a little bit side to side. Or you can actually move your head the opposite direction of the arms. Breathing. Feel your shoulders warming, your ankles warming, the knees and the hips, the spine. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take the right hand in front, sweep it across. The left hand, sweep it across. Your palm faces toward your body. Now as the right hand sweeps across, use the left hand to press it. Push hands. And then switch. And feel some imaginary energy as you're pushing that left hand toward the right. Keeping space like a little ball of energy. Looking over the right shoulder. Looking over the left. One more each side. Knee tracking over the second and third toe. And relax those arms. Combination with the legs. So 2 quick movements. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. One more. Quick, quick, slow. Now upper body, we go wrap, wrap, press. Wrap, wrap, press hands. Wrap, wrap, press. Good, at your own pace. 2 quick movements and a slow. Wrap, wrap, press. Five more. Last 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now back to our first movement. Inhale. Soft block. Retract. And block. 3 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Last one. Now scoop energy in, press the palms up, turn to your right, and block. Oh, I'm getting some really loud interference here. Let me just shut off this microphone for a second. Problematic. Okay, we're going to try this mic and see how that works. So we take inhale, scoop, turn to the right, and block. Hold. And inhale, pull in, press up, turn to the left, and block. Now take this movement a little quicker. So inhale, reach, block. Again, inhale, scoop in, stretch, and look to the right. Scoop in, reach, look to the left. 4 more. And 3. 2. Last one. And hold. Now bring both hands behind your back. Keep your legs bent. Open your heart, a baby back bend, shining up to the sky. Stretch through the pecs. Abdominals are braced. And release those arms. We pulse down, down, down. So we start to feel this work building in the legs. We're not coming all the way to the top of the movement, so we're staying in mid-range. So these muscles remain under tension. You take it to the depth that works best for you. Good. Shoulder blades are back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down and hold. Reach the arms up. Take a side stretch over to the right and open up through the side waist. And inhale. Stretch to the left, open up the side waist. And last breath, breathe in. Both arms float down. We rise up out of the legs. All right, let's take hold of your hand weights as we move into barre training. Back again into our wide second or our plie. Palms are forward. Sink down into those legs. We go curl, extend forward, and down. Curl, extend, and down. Great, so get the arm movement first, and then I have some options with the legs. Palms can be up, or you can turn your hands into hammer curl, where your thumbs are up. 4 more. Curl, extend, and down. Biceps and shoulders. 2 more. Excellent. Raise up out of the legs. Leg movement. We go down into our squat. Lift the right heel, drop it, and rise back up. Come down into your squat, lift the left heel, lower it, and rise up. So we add the arm movement, sink down, bicep, extend, in and up, down, heel lifts, and up, drop, extend, and up. Now remember, in LisaBug classes, I teach in layers. So you always have the option to leave a layer out and stay with what feels best for you. 6 repetitions remaining. Drop down. 5. Extend. Good. Nice posture. Abs drawn in. 3 more. Excellent, everyone. Last 2. 1 more. Now hold your bicep curl, pulse into the legs. Good, so we're holding this isometrically, feeling the biceps working. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Down and hold, rotate out and back to the midline. So while we're working biceps, we activate the rotator cuff, open and close. This movement is slow, so we protect the rotator cuff, we work it nice and easy. 4, and close. If the legs get tired and fatigued, you can come up to straight legs. Last 2. Looking good. 1 more time. And drop those arms, straighten the legs out. Turn the palms toward you and roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Sink back down into the legs, down and up. Down and up. Excellent. Check your form. Now we sink down and the right arm rises forward and the left. Front arm shoulder raise. Palm is either down or your thumb can be turned upward. This might feel better if you have any shoulder or rotator cuff issues. We have 8, 7. If shoulders bother you, do a bicep curl instead. This is okay. 4, 3, 2. Alternate upright row. Down, slide the elbow out and up. Out and up. Good. So we're really working on some endurance for our legs here. Functionally, we can do a lot of repetitions in the lower body as we squat down and up. 8 more. Make sure that elbow's not coming up too high. Back in the day, we used to see this way up here, but it's not good for the shoulder. So just keep it nice and low, just below the level of the shoulder. Now staying with upright rows or lateral arm raise. Open out. Open out. So you have a lot of things to choose from here with the arms. You have bicep curls. You have front arm shoulder raises, upright rows, or lateral raises. 8, 7, 6, 4 more. So I'm going to put all 4 movements together. So 1 bicep curl on each arm. Curl it in. 1 front shoulder raise. Bring it up. 1 upright row. Elbow. 1 lateral arm raise. Good. Bicep curl each arm. Curl it up. Front raise. Upright row. Lateral arm raise. 1 more time of each movement. Bicep curl. Up. If legs are getting tired, you can stop the squats. Front arm. Upright row. Good. Lateral arm raise. Now put both arms together. Do 2 bicep curls, both arms. Curl it up. 2 front raises, both arms. Upright rows, both arms. Lateral arm raise. Good. Bicep curls. How's those legs doing? Front arm raise. Upright row. You can always go back to single arms. Side raise. We're going to do 2 more rounds of this pattern. Bicep curls. Curl up. Front arm raise. Lift. Upright row. Glide up. Lateral arm raise. 1 more combo, bicep curl. Front arm raise. Twice. Upright row. Lift. Lateral arm raise. Out. And relax. Walk those feet together. Great job, everybody. Give your legs a little shake out. Okay, keep your weights tight together at your chest. Step your right foot back behind the left into a curtsy lunge and look over that shoulder. Step out to the right. Lift this left leg into an arabesque. So we step out, cross behind, and lift. Might take a couple to get your balance. Now on the arabesque, we add the arms, overhead press, reach, rotate, reach, twist, extend. Now on the curtsy, you can drop your arms down a little lower toward the floor and arabesque. Rotate and lift. 6 more. Reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good. Keep the weights at the chest. Turn your toes into first position. Raise up onto the balls of the feet. Nice long spine. Lift, lower. Now, if you need your chair, you can set your weights down and hold on to the chair with a hand to assist with balance. Arms can also be at your side. Good. Press into the ball mound of the big toe, the baby toe. 8 more. I'm really feeling that balance struggle today. 7, 6. Way up on the balls of the feet. 4. This is your releve. 3, 2, and 1. Weights back up to the chest. Take the left foot, curtsy, rotate, step out, lift the right leg into arabesque. We go step, curtsy, step, arabesque. Step, curtsy. Add our overhead press on the arabesque. Reach up. And reach. Now, if you have shoulder issues and it's not good for you to press above the head, just keep those weights into your chest. Now, add a lower reach towards the floor. Reach down. This is going to deepen the bend in that right knee. 5 more this side. Squeeze the buttock on the arabesque. So lift the leg and tighten the glute muscle. 3, 2. Last one. And bring those feet back to first position. We lift, lower. Lift, lower. Now your toes don't have to be turned way out. It's just a comfortable lateral rotation of those thighs. Arms can be at your side. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Okay, using your chair for balance. I'm going to bring it kind of behind my mat a little bit so I can use my hand to hold on to the edge of the chair. Right foot, lift up, développé, bend your knee, step back, and lunge. Up, développé, reach back, lunge. Now, if you don't need your chair for balance, once you get the movement, you can let it go. Knee up, développé, reach back, lunge. Your arms are just wherever you'd like them to be. Hands can be at your hips, or reach the arm in front, up, or out to the side. Now really squeeze this quadricep when you extend that leg straight. Fire the muscle. 4 more. 3, 2, step back into your lunge, hold, reach both arms up, stretch and extend. High crescent lunge, or your back heel can press down to the mat, warrior 1. Hold that breath. Then exhale. One more deep breath, pause, and exhale. Ready to switch legs? I'm going to go ahead and turn. Left leg, knee up, développé, step back and lunge. Up, straighten, and back. Now, if your hamstrings are pretty tight, your développé is going to be low. And this is okay. You want to make sure you're not lifting the leg too high, because I want you to be able to get it straight and not to come out of alignment. So sometimes with tight hamstrings, we see this happen and the body collapses forward. So stay nice and lifted. You have your balance. You can try letting go of the chair. Step back. 6 more. Big step. 5. Chest really lifted. Think of that head being full of helium, rising up toward the sky. 2 more. Last one. Hold your high lunge or warrior 1 with your heel planted. Reach the arms up. So take a nice big deep breath in, and at the top of that breath, pause and hold it for just a second. Expand the lungs. And then let it go. One more breath. And let it go. Release those arms. Okay, either one or both weights in your right hand. Depending on the size you have, step your left foot forward, right foot back behind you into that warrior 1 position. Reach the arm forward right at about the level of the knee, and we pull up, kick back, bend, and down. So this is called a kickback row. If you'd like to work your balance, you can use your chair for a little support and bring yourself up into warrior 3. So you're balancing on the standing leg. Maybe letting go of the chair. Pull it up, kick back. So either option is fine. You can have that foot down on the floor. So you're really focusing on your core and that upper body. We have 4 more repetitions, maybe trying the balance. Effort, lift. 3 more. Try to get that arm all the way straight. Last 2. 1 more. And back to your warrior 1. And then bring that arm behind the back. Lift, lift, lift. So I'm raising that 1 straight arm behind me to strengthen the back of the shoulder and to open up this tight shoulder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that arm. Great job. Switch the hand weight to the other side. Now, let's see. Right foot is in front. We'll reach that hand down to the level of the kneecap, and we pull up, straighten, bend, and lower. This is our kickback row. Option with balance, come on up into your warrior three. Maybe letting go of the chair. Really try to square off your hips and shoulders. Press into all four corners of that standing foot. If you're really struggling with balance, this is okay to have that foot on the floor. Or you can just be touching your big toe down to the ground, just for a little balance. 5 repetitions to finish this set. 4. Try to hesitate on that tricep extension. Squeeze. 2 more. Last one. Come back to your warrior one. Set that foot down, arms beside the body, and we'll reach back behind and pulse. Lift, lift, lift. So we feel work, but we also feel a little stretch here right in front of the shoulder. Both arms are lifting, just one arm loaded. Abs in tight. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest down. All right, taking both of your hand weights. Right foot is in front. Left foot is on the ball of the foot. We're going to bend both knees to bring those weights right towards the outside of the kneecap. Reverse fly. We open the arms out and close. Open out. Now I have a little bit of a forward hinge with my upper body to get the weight and the workload in the back of the shoulder and the upper back. Now just 2 more here. 1 more. And keep your feet as they are, but just rise up. So we're going to make this into a combination. We come to the knee, open, close, stand up, down, open, close, up. If you're struggling with the staggered position, you can have both feet in alignment with one another. Down. You should feel this work in your front leg as you're doing a little squat and rising. Upper body's in that deadlift position, that bent over row. 1 more. Step the back foot in. Bring both weights up above the head. Take it back behind the head. Straighten your arms up. So we're giving our legs a little bit of a break here as we work our triceps. Just 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Final repetition. And lower those weights back down. I'll come into your staggered position with your left foot in front. Ball of the right foot comes to the mat. We bend both knees, open out, and close. Now, if your weights are a little heavy for this reverse fly, then do a row here and pull your elbows back, or turn your palms toward you and lift your elbows out to the side. Either way is fine. 2 more repetitions. Abs really zipped up. Last one. And then just rise up from this position and get ready to put it all together. Knees, open, close, stand up. Hinge, open, close, and up. Both knees bend. Good. Now remember your option with the arms is you can do a row instead. Pull elbows back and up. 6 more reps. Feel this in the glute and the quad of the front leg as we bend and push up. Last 4. And up. 3. It's a split squat, split deadlift. Last 1. Step your feet together. Bring the weights in, press them above the head. Tricep extension. Bend and straighten. Inhale, exhale. Now, when the weights go behind the head, there's a tendency to arch the back. So I want you to really pull the abs in so you remain in neutral spine. 5 repetitions to finish this set. Slow and controlled. 3 more. Up. 2. And 1. Tuck those weights right into the chest. Relax them down and place 1 on each side of your mat as we prepare to go down to a seated position. So chair can be out of the way. If you need a little cushion under your seat, bring that in place. So come down seated. Let's take a butterfly stretch before we start. So open up through the inner thighs, stretch the lower back. And come back up. Okay, bent knees. Take your weight back into your sitting bones. Modified teaser position. We can lift the knees up or keep the feet down on the mat. Hundreds. So your arms are really straight. We're patting through the palms of the hands. And we breathe in. 4, 3, 2, breathe out. 4, 3, 2, breathe in. Now it's okay to have your feet down or even to be a little bit more upright. This is a breathing exercise, breath control with a core connection. 4 more. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more, breathe in and breathe out. 2, 3, and rest. Come up, extend your right leg straight, open your left knee out to the side, reach forward and stretch. All right, rise back up. We're going to keep this right leg straight, tuck your left foot back in, pick up 1 hand weight in your right hand. Lean back, lift that right leg up. You can flex or point. Bring the weight to your shoulder, and we'll lower the leg down and up, down and up. Arm presses, up. Now, since you're leaning back a little bit, your arm is pressing up at an angle. You can take the arm work out. You can take the leg work out or put it all together. 8, press up. 7. So I'm not moving my body up and down. That's staying really still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest that leg down. Relax the hand weight. Sit up. Switch your legs. So left leg is extended. Right knee is bent. Let that knee open out and stretch through. Breathe. And then come back up. Keep the left leg straight. Bend the right knee. Place the foot flat. Take your hand weight in that left hand. Lean back. Point or flex. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Arm presses. Press. Now try to draw your shoulder blades back so you have a pretty neutral spine, and give yourself some space in your neck. Six reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax that leg, set your weight down, both legs straight forward, and stretch. And then we will slowly roll down onto your back. If you have lower back issues, you can keep your blanket right underneath your sacrum to give yourself some support. Weights are with you. Feet can be flat on the floor. As we open into a chest fly and close together. In Pilates, this is called hug the tree. So as we close those arms, you have a little bit of a bend like you're hugging around a tree trunk. Next option, knees are in table. Next option, add a single leg extension forward. So we extend the leg, bring it in, other side. Abs engaged. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Try to imprint that lower back down just a little bit. Last option, both legs extend. And in. So many options. Either feet on the floor, knees in tabletop, alternating leg extension, or double leg extension. 2 more. Last one. Feet come down. Weights come together as they go over the head and pull up. This is the lat pullover. So we're using the lat muscles, latissimus dorsi. I'm going to give you the same options. Feet on the floor. Knees in table. Alternating leg extension. Double leg extension. Now make sure everything's okay with your lower back if you're doing that double leg. You are in your own zone here today. 6 to go. 5. 4, keep breathing. Working the lats and the core. 2. 1. Set those feet down. Relax your hand weights to the mat. Hug your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg down and pull this leg into a twist. Just let those obliques go. Back muscles. The outside of your hip. And bring it back to the midline. Switch your legs. Left knee in, right leg extends long. Pull that knee across and twist. And come back into the center. We'll be working on our back muscles, so come onto your belly. So we'll roll over. You can use your little blanket for support for your forehead. And just bring your arms next to the sides of your body. On an inhalation, lift your back up and check your head position. So it's very common to want to look forward with your chin, and that pinches the back of your neck. So keep the back of the neck long as you lift up and then lower down. Lift up, lower down. So arms can be floating up. You can have your arms down on the floor, palms up or down, or you can gently place the palms on the floor next to your shoulders. And 3 more. Lift and lower. 2. And 1. Reach the arms out long into Superman. Contralateral raise. Right leg comes up, left arm lifts. Lower and switch. Opposites. And you're lifting right from your glute, up and down, up. So try not to bend the lifting leg too much. Now you can remain at this slow pace, or in mat Pilates, we have an exercise called swimming. So both legs are off the floor. They start to flutter kick. Your arms can flutter as well, or you can keep your hands out of the picture and just flutter your legs. 15 seconds. Legs are long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Palms slide under your shoulders. Press yourself up. Take a little child's pose to stretch the lower back. Couple of exercises for my swimmers in class today. Okay, the Pilates leg pull down. Come up into a plank. We are going to lift the right leg straight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Lift the left leg straight up from the glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Drop the knees. Now, if you need to come down to the knees with this exercise, it's just as good for the glute. So we can come up, kneeling plank. Lift the right leg straight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Left leg lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. If your wrists are an issue, option is to come from your elbows, from your knees, or from your toes. We have one final set. Come up into that plank. From the glute, lift your right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Left leg lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those knees. One final rest in child's pose. Beautiful job, everyone. So we're going to stretch the hips in pigeon or in figure 4 stretch. So if you'd like to do figure 4, take a moment and roll on your back. We're doing pigeon. Let's pull the right knee forward towards the right wrist and then turn this ankle outward to the left side of your mat and slide down into your pigeon. You can use your props, your blanket. You can use a block for your forehead or to support your hips. And we'll hold here and breathe. So if you're on your back in figure 4, you're crossing your right ankle on top of your left thigh and hugging your knees right into your chest. And we'll hold another 60 seconds. Nice, long, deep inhalations, complete exhalations. Three more slow breaths. And preparing to come up out of the pose. If you're on your back, uncross the leg, maybe take a couple of windshield wipers. If you're in pigeon, you can slide that knee back. And then either shift your hips a little bit from side to side. Take a couple of cat and cows. You can even come up into downward facing dog and pedal out your feet a little bit. And then we have 2 minutes in our pigeon on the other side, or in figure 4 stretch. Bring that left knee forward, turn the ankle out, and sink down into your stretch. On your back, cross that left ankle over your right. Now, if you can, in pigeon, try to support your forehead so that it's not hanging in space. That way you can really relax your shoulders. Relax your neck muscles and your jaw, the muscles of your face. And for that last minute, see if you can sink a little bit deeper. And just making sure that you're not feeling any pain in your joints. If you need to come out of the pose sooner, please do so and listen to your body. And we have 3 more slow breaths. And then we'll prepare to come to a seated pose, but take your time to move around a little bit. So maybe a down dog or a cat and a cow. And then transitioning to simple cross-leg pose. Hands on the knees, and we'll stir the pot, circling to the right, to the front, to the left, and center. One more this direction. Pause and reverse to the left, to the front, to the right, and center. Letting go of any tension in your lumbar spine, in your hips, your shoulders, and your neck. Last time around. And we'll realign the spine to neutral. Take a nice big deep breath in. As we press the palms together above the head, draw your thumbs to your forehead, our third eye center, for positive thoughts today. The thumbs come to the lips for positive words of encouragement and support. And to our heart for positive actions in all we do. It is my honor to teach you this morning. May the light and love and peace that resides within me honor the light, love, and peace in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so grateful for all of you supporting my programs. If you have a second to stay on with me for a moment after our recording exits, I'd love to say hello and have a wonderful day. I'll see you in yoga this week.